Kyoto had been on my bucket list ever since I saw shots of the famous temples and shrines 1 year ago. I was headed to Kyoto by myself for a 3-day adventure, but after spending the last 8 days with 2 of my good Japanese friends, to say that I was nervous to be tackling this adventure alone would be an understatement. I'd never travelled by myself before, so I was both nervous and excited. I put a plan together and came up with 3 spots that I wanted to shoot in the 2 full days that I had here. If I ticked off all 3, I would be stoked, and anything else would just be a bonus. Yo, what's up? Good morning, Kyoto. What a pleasure it is to wake up here. It's fantastic, man. I've got 2 days here, and I woke up this morning and it's just been constantly raining. Pretty horrid, but the clouds seem to have started to break up a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack my things, try and hit a couple of spots that I really want to hit, because otherwise I'm gonna lie in bed and be really disappointed with myself if I don't get any shots while I'm here. The first morning I woke up to torrential rain. I thought, great, what a way to start the trip. And then I told myself, nah, I ain't gonna let a little rain stop me. Let me use this to my advantage. So I packed my things and hired a bike. My first stop was the fushimi-inari red torii gates, and boy was I blown away. Currently exploring the fushimi-inari torii gates. It's like insta famous, this crazy spot. And I'm hanging out, I'm trying to get some good flicks, but there's like thousands of people like cruising through here, and it's so busy. Instagram never tells you how busy like a famous spot is, so you just gotta be patient and wait it out. Exactly what I'm doing. Wow, what a place that was. That was absolutely phenomenal. It was sort of like what you'd expect when you see it on Instagram, but it's almost better to be there in real life, even with the hundreds or thousands of people walking through there. Like, it was just incredible. I'm so glad I went there. I'm so glad I hopefully got a shot. Anyway, I'm cruising to my next location, if I can find it. Yoo-hoo! Next on my list was Hokanji Temple. This place is situated in a beautiful traditional Japanese street, which makes for the most perfect photographs. Unfortunately, it's super hard to get a clean shot of this place, as there's always tourists popping in to get a glimpse of this little gem. Yeah, back. Woo. Man, what are you doing over there? It has been it's been a day, man. I made it back. Riding my bike is by far the best thing ever. You can just zip around, park wherever. It's fantastic. That last location that you just saw the time lapse of, I spent a couple of hours trying to shoot it and trying to get it with no people there, but it just wasn't happening. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow morning. I think I'm gonna go there for sunrise, and I'm gonna give it another crack, and then we're just gonna like crack on with the day and see how we go. But man, it's been a good start. I've ticked off 2 locations I've wanted to shoot for a very long time. So man, if I had to walk away tomorrow, I'd be super happy as it is. I was so determined to get a quality shot of this temple, I made a decision to rise before the sun
in hope that no one else would be awake.
It's 5:30 in the morning, guys. I've had about 4 to 5 hours sleep, but I've gotten up and I'm trying to capture this temple that I was at yesterday afternoon for sunrise. It's a bit cloudy, actually it's very overcast, but hopefully when the sun comes up it projects some really nice light on the front of this temple. And there's no one here. That's the best bit about waking up so early. I've beaten all the crowds, I'm awake before they're awake, and hopefully I'll get that Insta-worthy shot.
Successful morning. Very, very successful morning. I'm happy that I got up. Quick pit stop here. I'm just gonna have a cold canned coffee, which they do very nicely here in Japan.
Being awake early is always a bonus, so I ducked back to the apartment for a 15-minute recharge before heading off to my third and final location that I wanted to shoot.
I've adventured around a little bit. Well, nearly lost my bag. Ventured around a little bit. The bamboo forest, that was absolutely incredible. Again, packed with tourists. I probably wish I went a little bit earlier than what I did, but you learn something new every day, don't you? Anyway, I'm on my way back to where I'm staying, the Airbnb, and I think I'm gonna go kick back for a little while. I got up super early this morning, and it's getting hot out. Like, it's really bad shooting conditions. Just go put the feet up and turn the aircon on and chill. Alright, let's do it.
After arriving home from such an incredible place, it clicked that I still had one more sunset that I could shoot. So I got on my computer and researched a place with quality sunset views. I quickly found Kiyomizu-dera, a temple which sits on the side of a mountain overlooking the city of Kyoto.
Let's send it again. It's sunset time. Look what the hell I'm riding on. I'm like mountain biking on this city cruiser. The temple I'm in closes in like 4 minutes time, but this sunset keeps getting better and better. We might be jumping fences to get out of here, because look at this. It's actually incredible. And I'm shooting a time lapse on this camera. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. We just got escorted out, me and this other photographer, and the way I came in looks like I went like a back road, like not the front entrance, and I parked my bike. Like, you saw the road that I was riding on, it's like a mountain bike trail, but they've locked the gate like the way that I came in, and they told me I couldn't go there. So now I've got to I'm coming out the main entrance now, and I reckon it's going to be like a 45-minute to like an hour's walk back up this hill and like around this big loop to get back to the bike. And it's going to be pitch black. It's like walking through the jungle. This will be fun. This probably isn't the smartest idea, but I'm attempting a shortcut through the bush on this trail. It's going through like a cemetery. It's fucking creepy as. Plus a typhoon came through here like recently. They haven't cleaned it up. Trees down everywhere. The shortcut actually worked. That was scary, that was dodgy. Alright, now fingers crossed the bike's still here. I was literally 20 meters on the other side of that gate. And they wouldn't like let me jump the fence or anything. I had to walk around. I mean, it is all like barbed wire and stuff. May have been a little bit dodgy, but I got the bike. Let's get back to the accommodation.
Despite having to walk all that way to get back to my bike, seeing that sunset made everything worth it. It was one of the best sunsets I'd ever seen, and to say the least, it was by far the most perfect way to finish off my trip in Kyoto.